Okay, well, you're doubtlessly wondering why our objectively green-hued friend here refers to himself as Kojin of the Blue. The answer is quite fascinating, really. The Kojin language has many similarities with ancient Hingan, you see. And in ancient Hingan, the word for green, ao, or o, also can mean green or blue. Though I do the word a disservice by attempting to translate it, so steeped in the meaning it is. Why they like to keep calling themselves blue in modern times is anyone's guess. I, for one, would have much preferred Kojin of the Owl, but one theory persists that they prefer the sound of the word blue when spoken. Another is that they are physically incapable of distinguishing between the two, which would have interesting implications in their everyday lives. All things considered, that went rather well, thanks to Soroban, that is. Reference to Blue reference? It's been a while since I've watched Reference to Blue. I used to watch that when it first started coming out. It's just denying that they were Imperials. They're wearing the same uniforms as the ones outside the consulate. Though we Kojin are of the seas, we often come ashore to sell our wares and peruse your markets. It is my hope that an arrangement with the East Alden Trading Company will help us more quickly obtain the treasures we seek. Yeah, that's fine. That's understandable. I still know he tried to deceive us, but... Oh, wait. Hold up. Let me change outfits. I'm still annoyed that he tried to deceive us, but at least we were prepared for it. Even so, next time we should probably try to avoid running around the Kugan in the middle of the night with half the city guard stepping at our heels. That's fair. That is completely fair statement. I'm just gonna grab the material. Nope. Okay. At least would like to ask Gyodo a few questions. Okay? Right then. Gyodo should come around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Okay. For those of you in chat who want to participate in just interacting with the stream, if you scroll your mouse over the video player, there's a thing for sound alerts if you want to play stuff like that. A majority of them are free for people just to use whenever. And also, I have figured out how to use Trigger Fire to be able to play videos over the stream. So you could totally use channel points, and you could do something like this. And then he pops up, and he eats food. Slowly over time, adding more stuff to the stream and trying to making it a little bit more interactive. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep. I'll give you another ride on my boot.
No! No, my boot! All of my secrets are yours for the asking!
I guess, is that their voice? I guess it's their voice. Now tell us, what do you know about Yuguri and Gosetsu? Every last detail. And if I find out later that you're lying to me...
No more lies! The clear, unlavish truth, you have my word! Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked for a ship, so I provided instruction to the Guardians.
You mean you led him into a trap as you did us, because you're an Imperial spy?
No, I am no spy. It was just business. Fewer ships pass through Kugan these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when Galrians offer bounty for domins found in Kugan...
Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy, but a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You'd need half a brain to be a spy, so what happened to the samurai?
Such cruel, vicious tongue you have. He would not go quietly. No. Blades drawn, men cut down. And then the Satsunagumi came. They took samurai away.
A moment, you mean to tell me that the agent they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh. Had I but known. If he was in custody of the Satsuigumi, I need only see to it that the requisite funds find their way into the hands of the right officials, and your friend will walk free. So all we need to know that he was arrested, and then we could pay money and then get him out of jail. The truth, right, yeah, sure, pal, nice story. Tell me about the Santa Claus and Easter Bunny, too. Oh man, what a yarn the fish weaves with his tails. As it is in Ul'dah, so it is in Kugan. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. We'll make a pragmatist out of you yet, Master Alpha now. Look at this collection of of miscreants. Jesus. What do you think, boy? I've given you everything that you asked for. Yes, yes? Then there's no need to remain your prisoner. No, you're gonna stay here, bud. I've never laid eyes upon the sacred treasure... Wait, I've never laid eyes upon the sacred treasure of the Eorzea. My heart failed to tremble with excitement at the thought. Okay, see, they're like treasure hunters then, okay. I didn't think to include bribes when I was calculating our budget for this trip. I'm glad we finally learned what happened to him, but did we really need to stir up all the trouble in doing so? I hope I never have to carry a Namazu again. He's not heavy, but God's a smell. One of these days, I may punch that man in the face. You are free to wait here while I speak with the reverend official. But if you'd rather wait for Gosetsu outside the barracks, we can go together. I would have put it past the Imperials to try to do something again, so mayhaps it would be best if Losha and I joined you. Alright, what about Gyudo? I'll keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have choice words to say for their little fellow. Soroban, mayhaps it would be prudent for you to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Is everything in order? Let's be off then. The Satsugami's barracks, or to the north. Okay. That's gotta be a plushie, right? Like, that little thing has to be a plushie. I'm sure, like, there are plushies of that guy somewhere. Yes, I do like this town, though. It looks really cool. The batshit crazy fishes. Yeah, like, there's probably, like, a gummy or, like, a squeezable of them. I feel like you could make a good stress ball out of them, like, squeeze it. You know? Is that all of them? Alright, cool. Got them all. I hope Ancock is as good as on his word. This looks a bit fancy for our barracks, don't you think? Okay. I must ask you wait here. You may be assured this will not take long. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there had to be. They're just like, they're too squeezable. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Oh, again? Oh, okay. Wait again. He said it wouldn't take long, right? It feels a bit long to me. Calm down, Lise. Everything's going to be alright. Unless I hate to admit it, I share Haycock's dim view of government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. From what I've gleaned of the Far East, they're probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be a correct way to do everything around here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave it to them, right, Losha? Okay. Right, everything's fine. Probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. And the cutscene of meeting plays, and things just as bad as last time we were waiting around and something happens. Okay. What's the issue now? What's the issue now?
How about you?
God. Gosetsu is crazy in the best possible fucking way. I love this man.
Was that?
It was exactly what you think it was.
That was Gosetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble.
They probably let Gosetsu out of jail and he attacked the guards, thinking that they were still trying to do something to him. I don't know. Gosetsu's kind of crazy.
Please, wait. I suppose we should follow her then.
There's a lot. There's like a decent bit more humor in Stormblood. I'm realizing than some of the other expansions so far. Oh, wait.
Victory to the samurai!
I feel like I should level samurai.
How many is that now? 10 in a row!
That tone defeat in the voice of the owl.
Gosetsu!
Valley, yeah. That's like the best part.
Oh! This is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
Are you just having fun sparring
I
matches?
could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
Sam is broken in PvP. Yeah, I played PvP a decent bit yesterday. I did ranked games. I did, I think, 4 or 5 ranked games. I lost only 1, and I got the bronze 3. But yeah, one of the things was, like, someone in chat was helping me out named Sky Shards, and he was saying, yeah, like, kill that samurai, because samurai are super strong and can ruin your team comp. I was like, oh shit, okay. I don't think the samurai was that good, though, because we kind of stomped them, but...
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
What a side quest, Gosetsu. What an adventure.
10 bouts for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations.
So, like, literally, if we just waited, if we literally just waited, we would have just found Gosetsu. Like...
Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
I guess not at all. Wow. What a this is a filler arc. This is literally a filler arc, you know? Like, if this is an anime, this is a filler, like, this is like 3 episodes of filler, right? Where nothing mattered. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, hey, at least Gosetsu's back. But yeah, like, has anyone like played Samurai through Stormblood? Because people told me that, like, you don't get any extra dialogue for doing Samurai stuff. And it feels like with that interaction or all that is like, probably, maybe something would have been said if I had leveled Samurai, but I don't know, man. 'Twas not for naught, at least. Our friend in the Sekisugumi is willing to consider this an investment of sorts, a payment against future misunderstandings. To be honest, I wish I'd seen that fight. Just when I think I've heard everything. Once more to the Ruby Sea. For a man who just defeated 10 samurai in a grow, Gosetsu looks rather sheepish. Not effective dialogue for it to matter. Oh, okay. I must apologize that you endure such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to Doma, yes? It just so happens that we have found a willing captain.
Truly! What fortune!
We would tell you all about it back at the company offices. Alphano and Tataru are waiting for us there. What's up? Okay, I can just teleport to the office. Yeah, let me go do that. Right? Yo, what's up, Snow Day? You popped in my Twitter a day or 2 ago. My fellow WoW refugee, I just quit yesterday for good. We home now. Oh, wow, you quit, WoW yesterday? Jeez, man. Well, congratulations on being free of the grips on WoW of World of Warcraft. But hey, good to have you in the stream, man. Are you interested in trying out 14? Gosetsu! Thank the 12 of you unharmed.
As you can see, Master Alphano, I am the picture of health. You, vile fiend, malevolent trickster. How kind a kami are to grant me vengeance so soon. But first I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me.
You have every right to be mad, good sir. Gladly I would return to your coin. I have not been forced to repay... Had I not been forced to repay certain gambling debts beforehand.
Setting that matter aside for the moment, where is Lady Yuguri? Was she not traveling with you?
Aye, for a time. We parted ways some time ago. The better to improve our chances to finding Lord Hien.
Lord Hien?
Forgive me. I've yet to explain. Lord Hien is heir to Doma's throne and our master. He was a passionate voice for the cause of the Doman liberation, and when we learned of the Emperor's death, it only grew louder.
So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army onto your lands.
The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 12th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hien understood this, he bade Yuguri take to the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that we might have more time to escape. I remained by his side, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then, one day in a fierce battle we were separated. I know not what became of him, only that he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yuguri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new Viceroy, Yatsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in the torment of our people. There's naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hien.
Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to the aid of the Doman Liberation Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors.
Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here would bore no fruit, hence my desire to return to Othard. Once there, I can lead you to our headquarters in Yanzia, where we shall all be reunited with Yuguri.
Perhaps not. Alphina's talents would seem rather better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to face intelligence. There is a Galrian embassy just down the road, after all. Well, I appreciate the vote of confidence. I would gladly accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak. Come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers to the task best suited to them. As you are of all people should know, you are very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve each in our own way. Very well, would see my place is here. Support Soroban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot! Alright. Let's go. Let's get out there. I know Alpha can sure hold us on a fight, but he is plainly best suited for more cerebral tasks. Surely I'm not alone in thinking this. This one's smaller than the Misery, a lot smaller. Oh, is that it? Or is that? Ah, Kojin Captain, a fine choice. Only Confederate soldiers rival their knowledge and skill. Okay. So he's a pretty smart guy, okay. I've been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Shall we depart without further delay? After you, my shelled friend. If you insist. With me, everyone. The Ruby Sea awaits. See Asmongold react to a Lulu's highlights channel, and then like just Lulu gets a giant bump in views because of it. He was always featured in that. Oh, we're having an encounter on the sea, I guess?